How is the battle shaping up for who not only starts, but plays the most alongside Jontez at corner?
It's been pretty good. I would say Trey Bell has been really doing a really good job just from the spring to up to now. All our scrimmage opportunities that we had, he's really taken advantage of it. And I would say his growth, his attention to detail has been elite, and he's been playing at an elite level. So excited about where he is.
Coach Campbell and all of you coaches really talk about guys having a professional mindset, and I wonder how you've seen that evolve with Jontez, because it seems like he's really adopted that and run with it.
Yeah, I mean, all of us talk about just handling yourself like a pro. They had some great examples. He's had some great examples prior to him being in this position. DP handled himself like a professional. He did a good job with it as far as just paying attention to detail, studying, understanding his job, where he fits, and then through my experiences, just giving those guys the examples of what it looks like to be a true pro and be prepared.
Coach, if I'm remembering right, Trey Bell comes from a little bit of a basketball background. I'm curious, what kind of physical tools does he have, to compete at this level?
Length and speed. He plays fast. He's very smart. He understands football, and he's gotten a lot better from the spring until now, and he can really run. He has the tools to play at a high level, and he's using the skill set that he has, so he can really run.
And then what made Beni Ngoyi a good candidate for a position change, and how is he coming along?
He's coming along. He missed a couple practices, but since he's been in, just getting all the reps that he's been getting, he already had the tools. He has the length and speed. He understands what defenses, how corners want to play him, and we see the same traits that TJ Tampa as well as DP had. So I think he's doing a really good job with his transition.
How has that transition been for him compared to like with DP, and has it been a smoother transition for him, and how would you kind of look at that?
I'd definitely say it's been pretty smooth. I can't really compare him to TJ because TJ started out, I think, here at corner. But just from observing him, he's really good. He has a very good football IQ. He does a good job of he can be out and understand the different techniques, understand the ways we want him to play without actually getting a rep. But I think he has a high football IQ. So once he gets out there, I think he do a good job of having a feel. And just as long as he continue to get those reps and continue to get the technical part of it, I think he'll be fine.
Then what about the younger guys there beyond that group, like with Quentin Taylor and Coffey, believe, and then Mason Ellens? He came in and he's now at corner, right? And how have all those guys looked?
I would say Quentin Taylor has done a really good job. He's a physical player, do a good job of tackling. He's really smart as well, so he does a great job of communicating, understanding where his help is. So he's, up until this point, he's had a really good, solid camp, I would say. Mason Ellens still trying to figure it out, understanding what the defense, because we ask a lot of our corners. We do a lot of different things, so just kind of getting a feel for what we're asking them to do. So still trying to get the speed, putting him in some situations where he'll understand where a role, whether it's special teams. But I think he's doing a good job, but he still has some ways to go.
How about with Jontez and this camp with him? Have you noticed him maybe taking things up another level, and like maybe what all areas has he done that?
I would say, again, just off of the leadership, being able to play a lot of different things wherever we ask him to do. We do a lot of matching. So I feel like him being smart, understanding the defense, we can do a lot of different things with him. He does a great job now. When you look at all the different things that he can do, his communication, just being able to communicate, help some of the younger guys, even some of our younger safeties. But I see a lot more of just communication that's helped elevate his game.
Coach Broomfield mentioned how closely you as the cornerbacks coach and him as a safeties coach work together. I wonder how much that has helped you maybe bring in Jeremiah Cooper, at least in phases in your room, because you mentioned that Cooper's been playing a little bit of corner for you guys in camp.
Yeah, we just try to put guys in the best position. We do a lot of matching. Just like Coach Broom said, we do a good job of communicating, making sure we're putting guys in the best possible position to have success. Coop's still playing safety. But just like I was talking about Jontez, very smart, understand how to be a pro, can do a lot of different things with him, can move him around. So we just try to put our guys in the best position to have success.
I think back to the spring when we spoke to Trey Bell, he talked about how much he was learning the defense and just the schemes and different things that he was being challenged with. Mm-hmm. How have you seen his mental acumen of the schemes, what you guys challenge corners with, improve over the last several months?
I just think just with the reps and I kind of like explained this before, his work ethic and his attention to detail and how much he cares and wants to have success. He works on all those different areas that he needed to work on, and I thought he really done a great job of attacking that in the summer and then being able to apply this camp. So he's really done a great job of working on the little things that he needed to focus on to be able to play at this elite level right now so far in camp.
What are your reaction to DP's ascension pretty quickly in the Raiders room? I remember in the spring you said you laughed at somebody who questioned something about him. What's your thought?
I think they had questioned how fast he was going to run.
Yeah,
and we seen it all the time, every day in practice. We knew DP had elite speed. DP, again, I'm comparing Trey Bell as far as the details and how much football really, I would say, is important to him and how he works and prepares. And I'm not surprised at all with where he is right now. I know he's going to go up there. He works hard. He practices hard. He's going to prepare hard. And he has the elite skill set, the traits to have success on that level.